What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to hop into the extreme physical stage of Extreme Super Battle Road, going for a no item run with our movie bosses Corroda Body and Mind team. So I made this interesting little team build that allows us to use the physical LR Janemba as our leader and friend leader, so we get to have two of him on the team. Something very recent that happened allowed me to do this. So this team is, as you'll see, a little bit lackluster in the units that you have available. So we have a few really good units. Obviously the Janemba'S are really good, and this Final Form Cooler is very, very good as well. We're also bringing the Broly, Chile, and Lemo card. They are going to have some interesting utility for us as well with their 7 orb collection, their ability to guaranteed dodge. So that's going to be helpful. But then we have to run some lower tier kind of filler units in order to fill out this team, just because there's such a limited roster for movie bosses on Extreme Physical. So I'm running a similar team to what I'd run in Battlefield. Or Ultimate Clash, if you're on Global, I guess. So, there, we are already nullifying 2 Ki Blast Supers. Janemba has a high chance, so 50% chance to nullify Ki Blast Supers. But you'll see in this run, we get extremely lucky with those. We're able to nullify almost every single super attack that comes our way because of the Janemba'S. So they definitely clutch this run out for us. So after a double super, let's see, we're taking like 100k just over with Cooler. That's not too bad. That is definitely decent. And then luckily the Goku Black didn't have to take any hits there. He is there mainly because he changes a type to Rainbow Orbs. So that's going to be helping us with the Broly, Chile, and Lemo getting their 7 orbs that they need to select in order to nullify all of the attacks, or dodge all the attacks, rather. So this Dabura is going to be interesting as well. He has a passive skill effect that is a 2-turn stun. So even if he gets like an additional normal attack, he can still proc that and stun the enemy for 2 turns. He's also supporting Majin Buu Saga enemies, or allies, which we don't have any, so he isn't really useful in that aspect. But he does raise defense on super as well, and I've given him full additional in his kit, so he has the best chance to raise his defense and to get that stun off. So there, unfortunately, we're not able to get the 7 orbs for the Broly, Chile, Lemo, but we are able to select at least 2 tech orbs, so we gave the entire rotation a 30% defensive buff. I actually really like the way that this team works out. And so there, Dabura is able to get the stun off on Tien, so he will be stunned through the end of the next turn. That is a good thing to note. And then Broly, Chile, Lemo definitely able to finish off Yamcha here. He had like no health left, so they will easily finish him up for us. And then if you notice here, I'm running the TUR of the physical LR Janemba as well. I just pulled a dupe for him, but I decided to leave him as, to farm up his TUR instead. His TUR doesn't get the nullification ability, but he does still guard if he's the first or second attacker in the rotation. So I have some plans with maybe Transformation Boost, Extreme Super Battle Road, or some of those other stages that you can use all the Janemba units on. I'm going to try and see if I can use him on the team, and if that guard is going to be good enough to make him a defensive monster like the LR. But for here, it was just good to have that 5th, unit, because if we weren't using that TUR, then we were going to be stuck using like the Dragon Ball Super Broly, who is horrible defensively, or maybe even like the free-to-play physical Golden Frieza that has 30% damage reduction and no defense. So yeah, I was really happy to be able to put that unit on the team instead of one of those guys that would have been absolutely useless for us. Alright, so Janemba and Cooler are able to put in a lot of damage there. working very nicely for us. I do want to continue to rotate off the Goku Black if we can. The Dabura is going to be a much better unit for us, considering just defensively he's going to be better, and having the ability to stun is always useful in Super Battle Road. I really, really like the design of this Broly Chile Lemo card. The only other unit in game that's designed like them is the AGL Meki Kimura from Dragon Ball Heroes. Both of them have such a cool kit. It gives you so much utility for what you want to do based on which turn, you know? Like if you need more defensive help on that turn, or if you need more offensive help on the turn, or if you have the ability to get their 7 orbs, you know, to be able to dodge all the attacks on that turn, that is so helpful. So here we've got Janemba'S taking all the attacks. One really good thing is that both these Janemba'S have the Metamorphosis link. While they don't link up together, I believe Cooler has Metamorphosis as well. So if we are able to link the, you know, the Janemba'S up with Cooler, then we're going to be getting quite a bit of passive healing, which is nice. You know, because we are leaving the Cooler on rotation with this LR Janemba, so we're getting that every single time they come back around. And then another Ki Blast super here, we're able to nullify again, so we still have not had to take a single super attack in this Super Battle Road stage. In the middle of the second fight here, we are still clean. I want to say it's been about 4 for 4 on super attacks. I haven't been keeping perfect track, but I know we haven't been hit with one yet, so that is very, very good. Making me feel like this Janemba strategy has paid off. So there we can see that the TUR for that Janemba doesn't really tank the best. I don't know if he's going to be usable in many other stages beside this. I'm definitely going to use him in Ultimate Clash, though, to be able to build a Movie Bosses team with Extreme Physical. But yeah, so here we're almost able to get the 7 orbs. Only 6 orbs, unfortunately. So they were physical type orbs, so we are going to be getting a decent attack stat here. Because they do nuke with physical orbs, with same type orbs, so that is something to note as well. And then here I'm just hoping that if there's any super attacks, they land in the first slot. That will definitely be what we need to see. Yeah, I'm kind of confident in saying that Janemba single-handedly won this run for us. Without his ability to nullify the super attacks the way he has been, I don't see how we would have been able to get through this stage. I'm not sure what other teams, you know, may be able to no-item this with, you know, without putting in like hundreds of attempts or an extreme amount of effort. I suppose you could go like the Majin Power route, because there are a lot of Boo cards, so you could just go for like a lot of healing and some stunning, and maybe that could get you the win. But I feel like, again, RNG would have to be heavily in your favor for that to work out for you. That being said, RNG has been working out for us really well, because we only have a 50% chance to nullify all these super attacks that we have been nullifying, so I'm not sure why I didn't just select physical orbs there. I probably should have with the Goku Black just for some healing at the end. I think I was still being precautious just in case we didn't finish the fight on this turn. I'm always thinking forward to the Broly Chile Lemo, because you need those 7 orbs for them really to be at their full effect. We haven't been able to see them get their 7 orbs yet, but I believe they are able to before this fight is fully over, so you will get to see their guaranteed dodge proc at some point. So again, a little bit of a funky turn with the orbs. We don't get the best spawn. I take a minute here to see if there's any possible way that I can make a 7 orb collection for the Broly Chile Lemo. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen though. So I do just opt to go for the tech orbs, because getting the 2 tech orbs will boost everybody's defense by 30%, which is definitely needed. Especially against all those attacks on the first slot there. That's a lot. And so then right away, we have another Ki Blast Super that we're able to nullify. So I want to say we're 5 for 5 right now. And then immediately back to back, we get another one, and we're able to nullify that as well. So we'll say 6 for 6. We are 6 for 6 on nullifying super attacks. We still have not taken a super attack during this entire Super Battle Road stage. We have not had to tank a single one. Like, I don't understand how we would have been able to survive if we had taken any of these super attacks. Like, I credit Janemba so much for his ability to nullify those. It's insane. Okay, so Broly, Chile, Lemo not putting out really any damage this turn. Thankful for the additional super, but yeah, they're definitely not hitting that hard. They weren't able to select enough orbs, so. And then let's see what this Janemba is able to tank like after getting the 30% support to defense. Not bad. That is definitely a more agreeable number for me. We keep getting very lucky with all of these attacks being piled in the first slot because it's easy just to throw Janemba there and not worry about them. So that is definitely something that's been helping us a lot. I know a lot of the time when you run teams like this that have really, really weak floaters, like the Goku Black and you know, the Stubura, a lot of the time you just end up getting touched up in that third slot. But most of the turns that we've been rocking have had no attacks in the third slot, or like one enemy attacking and we're able to stun them or kill them before they're able to get off their attack or something. So here we have another super attack that now we're, what, 7 for 7 on nullifying super attacks. So this has been an insane run RNG-wise. So here's another one. I can't even fathom it. Like, we're just nullifying left and right. Like, are we sure it's not a guaranteed nullification? I know it says high chance, but like, man, are they just lying? Yeah, okay, and then Cooler able to absolutely dominate here. 3 million attack stat, very, very good by him. So we're able to take out Vegeta there, and we just have Trunks to focus on. And again, we still have not taken one single super attack in this entire Super Battle Road stage. Dabura gets the additional attack there, and he is able to proc his stun with the additional. So now we don't have to worry about taking any damage in this rotation, as we have a stunned enemy. So because of that, I can now freely select the STR orbs, which are going to give everyone a 30% attack bonus on this rotation, rather than defensive like we have been. So yeah, I opted to do that because I really wanted to finish off this enemy on this turn so that we could avoid getting the Dokkan attack here. Because if we can finish him off now, then we can get the Dokkan attack at the beginning of the final fight here. I did take a little bit of a risk selecting those physical orbs with Goku Black, but it worked out perfectly. We had just enough Dokkan gauge left to where we weren't able to proc the Dokkan attack. So that worked out very nicely. And then here you can see we are able to finish off the fight on the turn as planned. So now we are looking very good. Our HP is pretty high. We're moving into the final fight here with a Dokkan attack queued up and ready to go. We've got Janemba and Cooler on rotation here. So we are sitting pretty. And then we're able to get a little bit of healing, I think, from the Metamorphosis Link as well. So, not bad. I was hoping that there wouldn't be a ton of slot 1 attacks so that I could put Cooler in the first slot, because his Dokkan attack would have done a lot of damage. Maybe even just outright killed all the enemies and we would have won right there. Luckily, we're able to get quite a few orbs with Janemba, so not quite as ultra super though, so that's a little unfortunate. But then here we just go for some more healing. I am trying to be careful about who to attack. I do want to make sure that the TUR for Janemba is not getting hit in the final slot there. So I'm targeting the Gohan there to make sure he's dead, and then if the Gohan is KO'd, then we'll move on to attacking the Goku, who is also attacking at the end. So finally we get hit with a super attack for the very first time, all the way at the end here. And I think that that's the very last super attack that's dished out against us in this Super Battle Road stage. So if we had not been hit by that, if we were able to nullify that last Ki Blast super, we would have been like 8 for 8 on nullifications, and we wouldn't have taken a single super attack for the entire Super Battle Road run. So we were very, very close there. But I guess now we finally do get the confirmation that it's not a guaranteed nullification, right? So 50% looking more like 90% for us. And yeah, Janemba was able to do a mighty fine job with his Dokkan attack there. Almost able to take out all the enemies. I don't think we're able to take out the Goku here, though. Yeah, so we do get touched up just a little bit. Not a ton of healing, but it should be enough. We only have the 2 enemies left to worry about. I imagine we'd have to get very, very unlucky to not completely finish off the fight here. So yeah, the Janemba team, definitely a good strategy for the Extreme Physical Super Battle Road stage here. Definitely worked out in our favor. We were able to get a clean win here with no items. So yeah, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the run. You know, leave a like on the video if you thought it was a cool, interesting strategy, and subscribe if you guys want to see more in the future. We post daily on this daily content on this channel, so there will be plenty more challenge runs to look forward to coming up soon. All right, and then our boy Dabura able to finish off the fight, giving a final blow there. So yep, we're able to get our no item run complete. New record there as well, about 16 minutes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!